everybody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. I'm JiggityJon, and today we will be continuing our adventure as the Defect. So this will be Slay the Spire D20 Adventure Part 5, The Defect Round 2. Part 2, Sequence 2. He's a robot. Sequence 2. Sounds good. And as we get started, there is a little bit of housekeeping that needs to be dealt with. So we'll talk about that as we go. For now, let's get started. Alright. Oh, okay. So last time, I think I took the Snecko Eye. But, because of the way the game works, I'm going to say I need to re-roll. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to re-roll. So, Snecko Eye will be 1, 2. Busted Crown is 3, 4, and the Philosopher's Stone will be 5, 6. And it's Snecko Eye, which is going to make the rest of this run a complete clusterfuck. Great. So on to some housekeeping. I've decided to drop it down to 2 videos per week, so a video will be uploaded for Mondays and Fridays. That means that Monday will continue to be Slay the Spire, and Doom is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reroll. 2 instead. Doom will be moved to Friday, and I'm just going to drop Star Wars Rebel Assault. That game has been a thorn in my side since we started. The controls are terrible. The way I have to play using the Windows game bar, which records well enough as it is. Yeah, sure. Oh, nice. Damage. Hang on. To a random enemy for each lightning channel this combat. So can I channel any lightning this? No. But, well. It's just been a pain to try to record that game. In fact, episode 2, I had to record it 2 or 3 times, and then I had to attempt to get it to upload to YouTube, and that wasn't working. I had to re-record it, and then I didn't re-record. I had to edit it a little bit again, and then I had to end my turn. I needed to change the format. For whatever reason, YouTube didn't like the MP4 format for that particular video, but it took the WMV format just fine. And then you all 10 of you, saw the mess that was the next episode, where I kept going and going and going and did not get a password. And I did look online, and I did find some of the passwords. I did find the passwords that would let me continue, but I just don't think it's worth it. So what I might do is, if I have a little bit of extra time, Rebel Assault may become a bonus video. Like, maybe once a month I'll be able to find a little extra time and upload something like that. I'd like to do that, so that's probably what we'll do, and we'll start off with Rebel Assault. So maybe I've got some time, I think this month, where I can kind of fit in a game like that into the schedule, and maybe I'll post that kind of video on Wednesdays. But right now, I've learned that as an adult, I have a lot less free time than I initially thought I did. But that's all the housekeeping. Videos are still going to come out just on Monday and Friday, not Wednesday. give me a little more time to put something together, edit it as best I can, and then throw it up. He's trying to do 16. It's plus 6. Let's do this. Take that. So that's it. Mondays will continue to be Slay the Spire. Fridays is now Doom. And after I finish all of the episodes of Doom, I'm not sure, maybe take a break from Doom and switch to something else. Maybe something a little less pew pew, and maybe something a little more on the light hand side of things. I got draw 7, or deal 7, draw 4, discard. Yeah. What do we get? Curse, invoke your next orb, channel the wall. No, I didn't have it. Oh, look at all these beasts. Curse you, Snecko-Eye. Curse. I don't know if there's a way to actually get rid of these artifacts. I might just be stuck with them. Alright. Flex Potion. Add a card to your deck. We got Streamline. Deal 20 damage. Reduce this card's cost by 1 this combat. Channel a random orb. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Channel 1 dot. Okay. And we're running with Chaos. Moving on up to this guy. I forgot to set a timer. Let's say it's been 5 minutes? 6 minutes? Maybe? Alright. Oh. Let's channel lightning, cast mayhem, then thunderstruck, and it's still not enough. He's got artifacts too, but don't have a lot of do damage that way stuff. Status effects, that's the word. Status effects. I don't have a lot of stat effects. Alright. He's gonna do 10 damage. Doom and Gloom only cost 1. This strike is a freebie. Okay, it's permanent. So every time I use it, it gets a little better. Let's just do that. I can take 3. Okay. Do we have any freebies? Now, I think not using this one this turn might be good. Rip and Tear deals 7 damage twice. Glacier 5 block chance. You stupid Snecko-Eye. Let's do this. Gets him to 5. Do this. He's down to 9 hit points. He's going to do 20 damage. What's that? Okay. Lost some hit points there, but, you know, we're still coming out on top here. We get Beam, but it's not going to cost 0. 3 damage and 1 ball. Huh? Oh, I said before, it'd be nice to get there. But the dice dictate it. Oh, well. These guys can. Oh, Madness is 0. Okay. Madness was not the card I was thinking. I mean, oh, they're not doing that. Let's do this. What I don't know though is, are these affected by strength? Yeah. Mayhem. Strength. Another glacier. I can still do. Not 6, 18, 7. Not great. It's not awful either, I suppose. Alright, let's see. Recursion. Evoke your next orb. Channel it. It's back. They have 6 energy left. So let's just do this. 22. That's 27. Six. Punch this guy. Take 30. So consume, we're not going to use. I'm not going to use the consume. You guys stop talking about using. Well, I hope everybody had a good week. Yesterday. Actually, when did the Doom video drop? Did I don't think I did. Actually, I can't remember. Edited it. Yep. Show that. That's it. Do I have to do this? Sure. All right. No, I guess I'll just have to talk about it again because I don't recall if I mentioned it in the Doom video. But I went to immigration, got my visa renewed, which means I can continue to happily live in Korea for the next 3 years without any problems. It was a surprisingly painless experience with a government entity. You have to book your reservation online, then you go there. Because of coronavirus, you have to wait far away from everybody else, obviously, and they only want you anywhere near where you're supposed to be. 10 minutes before you start, I got a 5. So taking Steam there. Gain 8 block, decrease this card's block by 1. And, alright, so odds, we go left, evens, we go right. Odds, we're going left. Some shopping. Oh, here's where it gets complicated. Alright, let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to count the leaves. Alright, so yeah, you're not supposed to stand anywhere near. I always pick the earliest appointment that I can because I don't want to have to be there all day. Obviously, I mean, who would? But I got in and out. The woman helping me at the counter was very polite and friendly. It's just surprisingly. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting potions and relics. 5. So it's happy flower, pin nib, and toolbox. So every 3 turns, get a focus. Every 10th attack, deal double damage. At the start of each combat, choose one of 3 random colorless cards and add the chosen card into your hand. Okay. Alright. Impediment. Okay. Can I afford anything else? I can afford this card. Odds, I buy the card. Tails, I do. Not odds, tails. Odds, I buy the card. Evens, I do not buy. These evens, we are not buying. Bit of a downer. Alright, so at least the Snecko hasn't killed us yet. But that could very, very quickly change right here and now. Alright, let's do this. This thing. This thing. Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh. Strength affects these things. So let's just. Just because these guys are pain in the ass. The only thing that really slowed me down on my adventure to immigration was not paying attention to where I was on the train, missing my stop, and then having to wait. Felt like a lot longer than 10 minutes, but it was only about 10 minutes for the next stop, and then to get off and circle around and then go back the other way. I still arrived before my appointment, which is always good. And the only kind of sad thing is I needed to get a new ID card, which means they take my old one and then send a new one. But my ID card was an ARC card. Sorry, keep bumping the microphones. Mine was an ARC card, which stands for Alien Registration Card. And all the new ones no longer say that, which makes me kind of sad. I asked if I could keep it, but the woman who was helping me said, no, you can't. I asked as nice as I could. I didn't want to push my luck, because you make the immigration officers angry, and your visa suddenly gets shortened to 2 years, and then 1 year. It's all kind of up to their discretion. Alright. Got out of it at least. Let's see. Claw, ball lightning, and charge battery. 3 damage. Increase the damage of all claw cards. Deal 7 damage. Channel lightning. Gain 7 block. Next turn damage. We're going with claw, which means I gotta hope I pick up some more. Alright. Rest up. We can evens rest, odds smith. Is that how I normally do it? I don't think so, but that's what I said. 24. Okay. So I don't really have anything that can add up to 24 properly. So what I think I'll do is roll a d20. It's 19. And then roll the d4. Then I get 2, which would be 21. Because if it was a d20 and a d4, if they both landed on 1, what do I call that? 2? Or is it 1? So I think that kind of works this way. I mean, I've got a lot of other dice. I suppose I would just make a pile. Well, let's see. I've got 10. 12. That's 22. We've got a 12 and an 8. And that's 20. I mean, it's the same problem with the d20 system. Or as the d20. I'm going to just do it this way for now. 21. Right. Now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20? 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 1. Alright, those cards I clearly cannot upgrade. So now what? I mean, I can just say it's d20 plus 1. Whatever I get is plus 1. That means there's no 1. Well, I got 12. Jeez. I need to know how to do math, is what I need to do. 5, 10, 12. Mystery. Mystery is evil bird. He's going to do 10. This is not going to be good. Caw-caw. Yeah, that was the right thing. I really had to think about that. I need to get forge slots around real quick. Oh. So he's going to do 14. I'm going to get 11. Alright. Not enough. This one's going to get close. Close. So what's the chance? Oh, I'm immune to that. Not all. Ah, God. Fire potion. Hologram, rainbow, claw. Hologram. Game 5 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your. Alright. Oh. Odds left, evens right. Odds. What mystery hell will we receive next? A man with an eye patch and a devilish grin strides up to you. Hey there, stranger. Interested in advancing science? I can make you stronger than any training or blessing. You're gonna need it if you are one of those heroes with a death wish. What do you say? Alright, so we got some choices. Test Jax. Get Jaxed. Lose 3 hit points. Gain 2 strength. Become test subject. Transform 2 cards. Insert mutagens. Start each combat with 3 strength. At the end of your first turn, lose 3 strength. Oh, these are all not terrible. But we're taking the relic. Marvelous. You quaff the mysterious substance. Immediately you are invigorated and feel your muscle fibers twitch. Alright. Ooh, treasure chest. Yes. A lantern. Oh, extra energy at the beginning. Alright. I'm going to adjust here. Odds. Evens. Odds. Evens. Don't let me forget it. Odds. Evens. You're never going to guess what happened. Alright. So we're at 4. And I'll roll the d6. That's a 6. And a 6 would be a reroll. Reroll. 4. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we have upgraded dual cast. Cost 0. Kindly works. Oh. Odds to the mystery box. Evens to the tiny little monster. Mystery box. I don't know why it's a mystery box. It's clearly a question mark. That doesn't look good. That would kill me. Alright. In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls to you, demanding sacrifice. So odds, evens. We got evens. So now I'm stuck with this thing. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. Oh, I didn't see what she said. Oops. That should be. Well, I don't think we're going to get much farther than this. Alright, boys. I hope you enjoyed the ride with the Defect, because we are going to die. Let's just Check this. Oh god, it's hanging out right there too. Yeah. He's gonna hit me. How did I not that? There it is. 1. We're clinging to life with 1 hit point. Alright. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's put this. Let's put him at 8. Still have 8. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Made it through another round. He's pulling in some troops. Maybe he's sneaky juicy. 10 to attack for 9, 10 to attack for 9. Oh, balls. I'll increase the effectiveness of the orbs. Is that enough? It's nowhere near enough. It's 21, it's 18. Well, it was a good run, Mr. Defect. It was a good run. We salute you, sir. Unlocked. But I suppose next we've got the... She's still locked. These characters are unlocked by winning stuff. It's a win with the Defect to get her. Well, that's what we'll attempt to do next time. Alright. Thank you very much for joining me on this adventure. The madness will continue as we move forward. And you can look forward to Slay the Spire on Mondays, Doom on Fridays, and then an extra video here and there when things kind of click together. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.